Look at this, that's the phalanx. That is the phalanx. It's the phalanx. Oh my God. Oh my holy emperor. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. As you can see here, I have the brand new first founding book from Black Library Games Workshop. Whatever you want to call it. I just want to say right off the bat, if my mouth or the echo in this room seems a bit odd, which it may do, this is my new gaming room. You can't see it at the moment, but there's nothing up on the walls. So I'm sorry for the reverb, anything like that, but this is the best place to do it. So please forgive me. But this book is absolutely bloody amazing. I wanted to do a full review of this book, go through nearly every single page, show off the art, all the information that's on there, because I personally thought this was just images, and it's not. It's so much more than that. So let's actually go through it and let's look at it together. So if we open the book here, I'm just checking if I've got it on camera. Okay, yep. If we open the book here, like he said, first founding, even though it's got a Primaris helmet on it, it means like first founding is first founding chapters rather than firstborn Marines. Open it up, some fantastic like little bits like that. Introduction, it's got 227 pages altogether. It goes through stuff like what are Space Marines, the hierarchy of Space Marines, and it goes through each of the chapters, the first founding chapters. So for example, if we start by Guy Haley, of course, origins of the Space Marines, nice pretty cool artwork there of Gilliman, everything like that, really awesome. If we go to some of the next pages, it talks about like the first Space Marines, the legions themselves, all the 20 legions. It says nothing about the lost legions. It just says unknown. 11th Legion, again, unknown. It's nothing's mentioned of the lost legions in this, as far as I'm aware, but I haven't had chance to fully read it all. I don't know if that's a bit of damage on mine. It looks like it, which I'm quite annoyed about, but oh well, what are you gonna do? If we go to like, there's all piece of awesome art like this all the way through it. What's next? From Legion to chapter, it talks about like, of course, Gilliman breaking up the legions after the Horus Heresy. Some of the second founding chapters and stuff like that. Some of the most notable ones. Settled chapters, different kinds of chapter, goes into information about, you know, certain different times of chapter. Every chapter is not the same. Of course, the Codex Astartes chapters. You have the chapters like the Black Templars, who technically are chapters, but are not, because why would we follow the rules? Brotherhood of the Thousand, about the recruitment of Space Marines. Again, a lot of brand new information here, which I'm going to be doing in separate videos. But yeah, you get the gist of it. So if we go through here, some more fancy, awesome artwork for the Ultramarines. I'm going to be breaking this up into segments, by the way, in the video description. So make sure you check there. So if you just want to like read about the Dark Angels, go to the Dark Angel bit, White Scars, etc. Awesome bits of artwork like this librarian and stuff. So much new pieces of artwork in this book. The Apothecarian, about the Forge, other servants of the chapters. You know, all the little stuff that a lot of people really don't know about. Big chapters on the Primaris Marines, their introduction, and they shall know no fear. You know, it's the Emperor's famous speech. These are my finest warriors, these men who give themselves to me, all that stuff. And let's start, of course, with the First Legion, the Heretics. Lions coming back soon, have to put that in there. So what you have for each introduction of this book is the Dark Angels, the Legion number, who their Primarch is, who the current chapter master is. So, for example, Supreme Grandmaster Azrael. Homeworld, non-chapter based upon the Rock. I wonder why that is. Exemplary features, close relationship with successor chapters, genetic stability, notable successor chapters, Angels of Absolution, the Consecrators, and the Blades of Vengeance, combat specialist, reconnaissance in force, rapid strike action, battle cry for the Lion. And if you go through here, it just gives you a really nice detailed overview now of who the Dark Angels are, their organisation, stuff about the Fallen, plagued by the shame, and stuff like that. Again, awesome pieces. Just look at that. I just want to see that on the camera for a second. Awesome pieces of artwork. Let me just try and get it over there. Sorry, it's been in the wrong position for a bit. Awesome pieces of artwork like that. which I think is absolutely bloody fantastic. It's fantastical. Little bits of new artwork. Is that the new Primaris Terminators? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Who knows? Let's see what the rumours are like. Some more bits of artwork, but most of the new bits of artwork in this book. And like I've never seen like a Phobos Marine like that. The coming of the Primaris. I think that's a new piece of artwork. Some scouts and stuff. There's rumours that we're getting new scouts. Wait, what? The chapter at war. Again, Raven Wing details in there. And there's Azrael, of course. We know he's got that's the old artwork. We know he's got new artwork now. Yeah, secrets of the chapter, the Forge, everything like that. Homeworld, the Rock. Again, some awesome stuff. It's actually got final thoughts. Utterly loyal to terror, but burdened by shame. The Dark Angels are valued if feared protectors of mankind. I love just little things like that, where it gives you just a brief explanation of what they are. The White Scar stuff, this is by Callum Davis, this one. This is probably one of my favourite ones. Again, in here, chapter, White Scars, Legion number 5, Primarch, Jagatai Khan, the Khan of Khans, the Kargan, the Warhawk. Current chapter master, Jubal Khan, the Great Khan, Homeworld, Trigoris, known also in Imperial logs as Mundus Planus. Exemplary features, strong-spirited link with the homeworld and people, notable pursuits, notable successor chapters, Dark Hunters. Remember that Dark Hunter book we were supposed to get and it never came out? Jade Scorpions, Mantis Warriors, Rampagers, and the Wrath Host. Combat specialists, hit and run campaigns, shock assault strikes, mobile warfare, battle cry for the Khan and the Emperor. And if we go through here, just like before, I'm just going to pick up the pace here now. Yeah, all the heraldry, all this kind of awesome stuff, mate. It's so good, this book. It really, this is a must for Space Marine players. You can just sit back and read. Look at that awesome piece of artwork. The War for Trigoris. There's all tales here, which again, I'm going to be doing actual videos dedicated to this. Heroes of the chapter. Look at that. Look at how badass. This is what we should be getting Primaris models like. Wow, that is amazing. Stormseer. For the Kargan. Let's do it. So badass, these pieces of artwork. The chapter at war. Some other awesome pieces of art here for the White Scars. The disappearance of Jagatai Khan. I'm going to do a full video on this. This bit of text here is absolutely bloody mind-blowing. Oh, look at that, just to finish it off again. Final thoughts. Space Wolves. Just again, Lehman Russ, the Great Wolf Logan Grimnar, Fenris. Exemplary features, non-codex compliant, highly independent. Notable successor chapters, the Wolf Spear, Wolf Brothers who are extinct, no known firstborn accessors. So at this moment in time, it's only the Wolf Spear is the only one. Combat specializations, assault, boarding actions, anti-orc warfare. These are the anti-orc killers, it seems. Again, if we go through here, some absolutely fantastic, badass artwork. The Test of Morkai and stuff, like what it takes to become a Space Wolf, the Curse of the Wolfen, the Threads of the Warrior, Successors, and the Primaris Marines. Again, no, that is. Am I missing a page here? Yeah, I thought I was missing a page. Heraldry in uniform, goes over some of the, all the different kind of markings on Space Wolves and stuff like that. A badass piece of artwork there. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. If we keep going over, whoa. Heroes of the Chapter, Logan Grimnar, Ragnar Blackmane, Beyond the Fell-Handed. I think he should have his own bit of artwork here. Chapter Legend, The Siege of Fenris. Remember that what happened with Logan Grimnar with his Cornax. A bit of badass Space Wolf art there, of course. Here we go. The Imperial Fists. Rogel Dawn. Wow, they're Primarch, really. Gregor Dessian, so he's not dead, thankfully. We have actually kept a chapter master after at least one edition. Exemplary features, endurance, indomitable will, dutiful. Notable successors: the Black Templars, the Crimson Fist, the Executioners, the Red Templars, the Celestial Lions, and the Reclaimers of Dawn. Siegecraft, Fleet Warfare is their combat specialities. Battlecry, Primarch, Progenitor, to your glory and to glory of him on earth. Again, nice little introduction. Some badass artwork in there, all about the heraldry and stuff. Look at this, Homeworld, Terror Planets. Really gives you a look at just the inner workings. Oh, look at this, that's the Phalanx. That is the Phalanx. It's the Phalanx. Oh my God. Oh my holy emperor. Trials and Ascension, Recruitment, Bones. we like our hands, don't we? Targaradon. Wow, look at that. Holy Emperor of Mankind. Would you look at that? Beautiful. It makes me want to do some Blade Guard veterans. They're all in 5th Company as well, which is what I want to do mine in. The chapter at war, the defences, look at this. It's got a chapter on the Blade of Fists, and it's new artwork. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Final thoughts, of course. We've got the smallest bit I want. It just says we're loyal. Get wreck scrubs. Blood Angels. This is what you all want. Of course, the Blood Angels, the 11th Legion, Sanguinius the Great Angel, current Chapter Master, Lord Commander Dante, Regent of the Imperium Nihilus, Bringer of Sanguinius' Light. That's a new title. Homeworld Baal, features angelic, long-lived artisans, stewards of the Imperium Nihilus. So technically, the Blood Angels are the main chapter now in the north of the Imperium. It's basically like Ned Stark in the north. They are the kings of the north. Notable successor chapters: Flesh Tearers, Golden Sons, Angels Penitent, Lamenters, Blood Drinkers. Combat specialization: Close Combat, Masters of Aerial Assault. By the Blood of Sanguinius is their battle cry. And hopefully you're still here. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Hopefully I'm not boring you. Introduction: Primarch Sanguinius. Again, more awesome artwork here. Keep going, Valrak, keep going. That was what we saw in the trailer. Very, very cool, big wings. It's, big wings, should I say. There's Baal itself, the desert planet. I think it's being made into like a kind of a forest world now or something, if I'm not mistaken, because Belisarius Call and all his technology that he's bringing to it. Chapter character. Could this be new Sanguinary Guard? New Primary Sanguinary Guard. It looks like it. It looks like it to me. But who knows, right? It could just be artwork. Priests of the Blood. Guardians of the Lost. The Librarius, of course. It's the insane guy. Dante, who is an absolute legend. The Sanguinor. Mephiston. Relics of the chapter. Dante's war gear. Amit's stuff, Scrolls of Sanguinius. There's so much information, new information. Look at this. Chapter legend, the devastation of Baal. Here's Dante killing, a swarm lord? And he's like, "Da, I became an angel, da." And I bloody nearly burst into tears because it got so emotional. And then he got to meet Gilliman, and Gilliman was like, "You bow to no man." Final thoughts about the Blood Angels. Iron Hands, basically just, budget heretics here. Iron Hands, Ferrus Manus, the Gorgon of Medusa. Current Chapter Master, War Leader, Cardan Stronos. De facto, it says, Homeworld Medusa. Exemplary features, extensive use of bionics. Notable successor chapters, the Brazen Claws, the Red Talons, Sons of Medusa. The Iron Fist, right, this is it now, because the Iron Fists in Warhammer world are stated as Imperial Fist successors. Get it right, GW. Iron Lords, combat specialization, high intensity combined arms warfare, heavy armor and mobile firepower. Battle cry: the flesh is weak, just like your Primarch's neck. Anyway, again, introduction, just basically like the same. Awesome pieces of new artwork. There we go, the home world. There's Medusa, crap hole as you expect. But awesome bits like this. Look at that. All the little bit of upgrades they've got. Really, really cool. They do have like a nice little bit of lore, don't they, behind them, the Iron Hands. It's just a shame that most of them are just a-holes. That is probably one of my favourite pieces of artwork in the book, because it's harkening back to like, maybe that like really grim dark type of art we used to get. I love it. Literally love it. He's getting his arm chopped off and a new one put on. I think he's like biting onto a piece of wood, like, you know, just take it, Jeff. Take it in there. Take it. Just take it. This. Ooh. Here we go. Could this be technically the new Terminator armor? And it's just upscaled. Just like that. How badass does that look? If you start getting Terminators like this, specifically designed for chapters like this, I'm telling you, GW will be printing their own money out, because it looks absolutely gorgeous. Keep going. Keep going. Chapter at War. Chapter The Gorgon's Forge. Look how cool that is. Just really, the artwork is, every page is just beautiful. Final thoughts. Beautiful stuff. The Ultramarines, yay! Let's go to the library. Primarch, Rebooter Gilliman, the Avenging Sun, Lord of Ultramar, Ruler of the Host, Blade of Unity, Return Primarch, victorious. Bloody hell, Gilliman. You know, you compensating for something. Sorry, I just knocked my microphone. Current Chapter Master, Manius Calgar, Lord of Macragge, Lord Defender of the Greater Ultramar. Bloody hell, even the Chapter Master has bloody more names. Homeworld, Macragge. Features, strict adherent to the Codex Astartes, capable rulers, notable successor chapters, the Aurora chapter, Emperor Spears, Howling Griffins, Mortifactors, the Nemesis chapter, combat specializations, combat doctrine, allow for extreme flexibility, thus success in a scope of potential theatres of war. So basically, we're the masters of everything. Battle cries, courage and honour, we march for Macragge. And again, quickly just go through all this. More artwork, more details. As I was mentioning, if you are any type of Space Marine fan, you probably want this book. If I'm not mistaken, this is a limited edition book, so it's probably all sold out everywhere. Hopefully they'll do like a second edition version so you can get your hands on it, but it's an absolutely gorgeous book. Look at that piece of artwork there of Manius. Yep, I give him all the crap, but that looks absolutely bloody brilliant. It really, really does. Chaos Sicarius, who's basically Gilliman's lead bodyguard now. Another awesome piece of artwork. Look, Gravis and Terminator armor are the same size. Terminator armor is actually bigger than Primaris armor. The rumours. Again, it could just be artistic licensing. Chapter at War. Who's he called now? The Death Watch chaplain. He's like bloody RoboCop. Chapter Legend, Return of the Primarch. All kind of cool. Salamanders, Vulcan's boys. Here we go. Vulcan, the Great Drake. Tushan, Regent of Prometheus. Homeworld Nocturne, Resistance to Fire. Red Eyes, Coal Black Skin. Notable successor chapters, Dragon Spears, Storm Giants, Black Dragons. Combat specialisms, Pyroclast, Flame, and Melt weaponry. Into the fires of battle. Unto the Anvil of War. Sorry, I'm just pulling my sleeves up over here. Again, awesome stuff. Introduction. Nice little bit of art. Look at that. Look at the Homeworld. Look at Nocturne. Is that the one they threw Gilliman? Is that the one they threw Vulcan in? Just slung him in like you sling a dead goldfish down the toilet. Plop. He came back to life. Recruitment. Everything like that. The Salamander Mantle. Awesome bits of artwork in here. Some new, some old. I do recognise some of the old stuff. But oof, look at that. Forging stuff. This is what we like to see. This is, I love it. I absolutely love it. Killing orcs, get out of my city. Bonus points if you know what that's from. Heroes of the Chapter. That's old artwork. That's really cool. Look at that though. Chapter Legend, all the relics. There they go. There's the relics. Pictures of the relics, right? That's it. Look, there's literally a salamander heart there. You know, Vulcan loves to make music in his downtime. Final thoughts, and the last bit we got here now is the Raven Guard. Caw-caw! The Raven Guard actually gets some love. Primarch, Corvus Corax, the Raven Lord, the Liberator, Lord of Shadows, Current Chapter Master, Cave and Shrike, Master of the Shadows, Homeworld Deliverance, exemplary features, coal black hair and eyes, ivory skin, tall and wiry build, affinity for the downtrodden. Okay. Just be on the street saying, please sir, more, and they'll come and help you. Notable successor chapters, Blackguard, Knights of the Ravens, the Necropolis Hawks, Raptors, Riftstalkers, combat specialities, guerrilla warfare, rapid deployment operations, assassinations, okay. Battle cry is spurn, battle cries, but occasionally victorious a mortis, victory or death, I don't know how you say it. It's Latin, can't really speak English, never mind Latin. Introduction again, more stuff. Looking at, we're actually seeing Raven Guard art. You just don't see it. You never see Raven Guard art. All the birds, all the feathers. There's a really cool helmet in here I want to show off. See if I can find it somewhere. There it is. But let me just go to the other pages as well, real quick. You know, recruitment. You know, now that's a beaky helmet. Okay, that is a proper beaky helmet. Love it. The chapter at war, awesome stuff. There's their art piece over there, about to take down some chaos cultists. And yeah, there it is, heroes of the chapter. Shrike. I don't think it mentions anyone else, it just mentions, no, Corvin Severax, he's another one as well. Some old school art there. Some final pages. The disappearance of Corvus Corax, again I'm going to be doing a video dedicated on that because I love the Primarch stuff. Final thoughts on that, and that's what we get all the way there. Closing the book, boom. Absolutely amazing book. I'm so glad I spent my money on this. I thought it's just going to be a bunch of pictures. I like picture books. That's my type of level of reading. But I'm so glad I got this now because it's going to keep me entertained for absolute hours reading all this new amazing lore. Right, on that note, I'm going to call the video there. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below and we can have a nice little chin wag down there as we always do. See you now. Have a great day and bye-bye.